What's up, y'all? We just got through with practice, and I'm about to upload this video and let you know what the girls went through, but also wanted to just take a little bit of time and explain exactly what it is that we're doing and the reason why we're doing it. We just did 3 simple drills, but I'll tag every single one of you ladies in there. Those of you that were there and participated today, just chime in and let them know as far as the little amount of work that we did. Rep number 3 or whatever, I know they felt it. The main thing is you want to work on your burst, your acceleration, and your deceleration. So please don't mind me with the stuff that I go through. Had this really rare whack incident that happened just 2 nights ago. I don't even want to talk about it, but I slipped down those stairs from all the way up in that top corner. I just fell all the way down. So my whole left side is all jacked up. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to, or if I'll even be able to give you a good burst, sinking of the hips as I turn to decelerate. Just got some knee, hip, and upper arm pain. Little scrape or bruise on my elbow and wrist. No, nobody pushed me down. It was a legitimate slip. Socks, carpet, whatever the case may be. I ended up all the way down at the bottom of the stairs, and it was from the top. Trying to hold on to the railing just to catch myself. No, I wasn't drinking. I was sober. My daughter was looking at me like, what the? Anyway, whole nother story, another video, different time. Here's what we're going to go through, all right? The girls went through 3 simple progressions. This stuff can be done anywhere. You don't need a great amount of space. And what I'm even going to show you here in this video is a 2-step deceleration exercise that you can do to start working on your explosive movements, starting the body, stopping the body, and just prepping the body, because that's what football is all about. You got to accelerate, you got to decelerate, you got to change the direction, you got to make sure you have a good center of gravity, you got to have balance, you got to have trunk stabilization, all that other type of stuff. But anyways, we went through a forward sprint, decelerating to a back pedal. Now the back pedal portion was our recovery, because we were just looking to go hard inside of the sprint. So what I had every single girl do, didn't matter what position it was, they all had to get into a track stance, not necessarily a 3-point stance, but that was just to make sure that you are pushing off and that you were exploding, getting that glute activation going. All right, so you're going to start to feel it in your quads and your hips. I sent out an email letting you guys know, hey, if you don't do it, you're going to feel it. You see this video of these girls, round number 3, not even continuously moving, you'll see people huffing and puffing and stressing. It's a great amount of work, but maximum effort. You got to give maximum effort. Sprint to your point, stop, decelerate, come back and recover. All right, so we did a forward sprint to back pedal. We also did a turn and run to shuffle. Okay, so we're facing one way, we turned sprint the other way, sank our hips, shuffled back, and repeated the process. Okay, and then we did it on the other side. When you're doing your sprint to back pedal, for starters, you can work on your start, being explosive, trying to make sure that you have a low center of gravity, but you are exploding out, boom, and you're not raising or standing straight up. That's the whole point on why we go down to the 3-point stance. But as we start to begin and create this program where it goes continuously, you'll start to see that the body starts to break down as it starts to get tired. But just know some of these keys and some of these cues, you'll probably see it within me. I don't even know. It might be rep number 1 when I demonstrate it that I'm just all tore up, because I'm telling you, I just fell down. It was at least 10 stairs. Anyway, just take it with that. Just take it for what it is. And what I want you guys to understand is, when I get ready to sit, I've got to sink my hips. I've got to be low, chest over my knees, and then I'm popping back up to my back pedal. So I'm running, break down, back pedal back. Sprint, break down, back pedal back. So your body you have to sink your hips. You'll start to feel it a whole lot on your glutes at the very first start from the sprint, from that 3-point or from that track stance, to when you decelerate and now you're into your recovery. All right, so just bear with me. I'm going to go through it a couple reps with both. You only get one view. Where I'm running to is just going to be that little end, the end stick right there on that little red table. Okay, so literally it's maybe 3 yards. Okay. I'll show you a 2-step deceleration where you can do it as part of your warm-up or whatever, but essentially 10-12 minutes, man, you do this stuff. We're going to go through it on the 3rd. Mitch hasn't seen nothing like it. I'm confident. No other coaches are doing this. If you run a training class or if you run a fitness boot camp, you can run this with your clients. This is actually one of the things that I used to do. I can't have people running sprints and pulling hamstrings, hip flexors, or whatever the case may be. These are deconditioned folks, so we've got to shorten it up, get the most out of them, use them for our fat burning workouts, Tabata style, if you know what that is. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. You can even do 15 seconds of work, 15-second rest. You progress your way up to 30 seconds. We'll probably be going about 30 seconds on 60-second recovery or 30 seconds rest as we begin to go forward with this. All right, so I'm already at 6 minutes. Whole lot of talking. Let me show you with a little bit of action, and then I'll also post that video of the girls so you can kind of see what it is. But make sure that you get through this and you grind this out. If you don't, come January 3rd, I promise you, you're going to look like absolute trash. And if you look like trash and if you look like you ain't in shape, we probably can't use you. All right? So here's what happens. You probably won't be able to see me. My feet are going to be here at a staggered stance, okay? I'm going to come down in the track stance, just to where I feel good, and then I'm going to explode off. I'm exploding off. I'm going to run right here, and then this is where I'm going to break down, and then I'm going straight into my back pedal. My back pedal is not a hard or aggressive back pedal because it's my recovery. It's only the forward motion that I'm really trying to work on. Okay? So here's how it is. So as I got ready to decelerate, that time I used my right leg. That time it was the left. I just switched it. Yeah, my knees are jacked up. Okay, that's the forward sprint to back pedal. Now, I'm going to turn and run, facing this way. Feet are even. I'm going to turn as soon as I get to my point. I'm going to sink my hips and slide my feet back. Okay? So, okay? A lot of glute and quad action on my left leg where I'm accelerating. Same thing would be done here on this side. That the two-step deceleration exercise that you can do, just 2 steps. 1, 2, get back. 1, 2, sink the hips, get back. 1, 2, get back. 1, 2, get back. That was all right leg. We can work the left now. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. Stay tuned. I'll let you know with what it is, what we're going to do, with the sequence, and how to do it.